He could play till he's 50. Gordie Howe played in the NHL when he was 51. That's a very physical sport. So, again, you could talk about baseball pitchers, Jamie Moyer, 49. It's a pitcher. It's a contact sport. Gordie Howe was 51, and he was getting checked by guys that were his son's age, right? And still 41 points in that season, 82 games. So that's maybe your last mark of somebody that played a physical game at an older age. Can Tom Brady play another 6 years? You think it's possible?
I think anything is possible. I know, right? Anything is possible. Thank you, KG. I know. Very, very smart. I do think he could possibly pull it off. I'm clear to say he could play another 3. I said that last year during the season. I'm like, he's got at least another 3 years left
47,
in him.
yeah.
He got at least another 3 in him.
But he doesn't look his age, right? Like he physically.
Well, it's not even his age, right? The problem with Tom,
Y.A. Tittle looked old at the end.
Yeah, but Tom Brady's not going anywhere, right? Yeah. He's staying right between the hashes, and that's it. Good point. As long as you keep him clean, he can spit it out with the best of them right now. And it's interesting because I've thrown with quarterbacks that didn't play anymore that was like dinosaurs, but they couldn't move. Their legs were, were shot. Yeah. But their arm, Steve Young can still spin it. Troy Aikman can still spin it right now. But the problem is,
they weren't athletic in the pocket like Mac Jones?
They get a hold of them, they're in trouble. As long as Tampa Bay is secure at that offensive line, they're fine.
That almost becomes like your main priority, right? If you're Tampa, from now on, like you always make sure.
If you believe Brady's still the guy.
Yeah.
If you believe Brady's the guy 2-3 years from now, you continue to build the offensive line if he wants to still play, because he can still throw it.
Now, Brady said on a podcast, I think I'm just hanging on to those last moments where I still feel like I have the competitive desire to train hard and put my team in a position to succeed. I took on a big challenge going to Tampa. I don't think the final story has been written yet.
Yeah, the moment that he actually retires, like if he really just retired, he can never get it back again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I've heard that story before.
But as long as he's in it, like he said, he's still training. He's eating avocado ice cream or whatever that stuff is that he puts out there in the world.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah,
don't stop though.
But that has to be right.
Don't stop.
The minute you start thinking retirement, you're retired,
man,
right?
You done.
Yeah.
The moment you start thinking about it, it's like, man, I don't feel like doing this anymore. I want to hang out with my kids.
Is that the hardest part, would you say?
It's the hardest part.
Is that the part where it's the training? Because obviously game day, you're hyped, right?
Yes.
It's getting ready for game day that you kind of get sick of it.
Those 4 months of training.
Yeah.
Now, once he slows down, let's say, for instance, he takes off. He just decides, I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't know. I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna go hang out with my family for a month and a half and not really do a whole lot. I'm just gonna eat and chill with my wife and kids. He's a wrap at that point. At that point, it's a wrap. You might as well go on and just call it a day because he's not gonna get it back.
Right. The minute it's absolutely in his head.
Because he's too old.
So who's in the league? Who's in the league? Let's see. Who's out of the league first? Tom Brady or Urban Meyer?
I probably would think it would be based on.
You said you gave Brady 3 years.
I'm gonna say Urban Meyer. I'm gonna say Urban Meyer.
All right.
And the reason I say I gave Brady 3 because Brady might continue to keep going.
Okay. How about Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers?
Tom Brady.
Wow. Tom Brady or Bill Belichick?
Tom Brady.
Wow.
Bill Belichick gonna coach till he's 80, man. Bill ain't got nothing else to do.
All right.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.